What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another show, Talk the Real Deal with AT2, with your host, AT2, hashtag TTRD. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing? What's up, Mandy, Nikisha? Shout out to, Jennifer Paranormal. Shout out to Christine. And, I forgot to tell Mina. If somebody can tell Mina, I'm live. What's up, Mary? Shout out to Christine and Yvette. Thank you for my mods holding it down, holding it down. I appreciate y'all. How everybody doing? I took 2 days off. Did y'all miss me? What's up, channel manager? Sherry. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Or Christine. What's up, Andrea? What's up, Uniquely Bronze? Shaylin, what's up? Beth? All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. So if you guys haven't heard, one of Katie Joy's ex-mods have spoken out. She was a former mod. She quit back in December. Let me go ahead and pull up a picture of her. This is Alyeah Grace. So Alyeah Grace, and then you know the other lady is gay. What's up, Jessica? So basically what ended up happening was that the mod, she has a channel, it's called Chapter Epilogue. Am I saying that right? Epilogue, Epilogue. You know I didn't finish college, right? I see Liz. What's up, Dev? So, she spoke out on her channel regarding a few things. She did say Katie helped her once during Thanksgiving. There was also a situation where she was asking, if Katie could do her a favor. She decided not to go with that favor and then ended up, kind of taking a similar idea and putting it on her platform. So she felt kind of jaded and stuff like that. Yeah, I like Alyeah. From what I have gotten from her, I really like her and I really respect her. I even gave her some encouraging words because I've been seeing a lot of people all like, oh, she's on here just doing this for money. She begging for money. And it hit me because, I got the PayPal and everything. I always be like, drop $1 or two. I'm unemployed. I done said all this stuff. And it got kind of taken against me. And so with her, she's actually asking like, hey, I need this. I'm in a horrible situation. I feel like some of you guys never been in a bad spot before. I feel that some people just think like, oh, well, you should be able to get up, by your bootstraps and be able to do this. Some people don't have that, Some people don't have that outlet, and some people, it's just not going to happen. The lady said she was in a car accident. She just had surgery. She wasn't even able to walk. She was in a wheelchair. This woman has gone through a lot. And I think people are, whenever, please tell me not a troll. But I think that, people just think like, oh, well, she's just on here just for clout. She's trying to do this. She's trying to do that. But then I got to kind of thought about something, right? I was all like, well, she's not the first mod or somebody associated with Katie to tell her story. Like, what's the problem? What's really the problem? Like, let's dive into this. What really is the problem? Why can't she tell her story? Why can't she tell her story? What's the problem? What is the problem? Let me see. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle with her because she's coming out in the middle of something bad. At the same time, she's allowed to come out and tell her story. Yeah. Everybody else done made money off of Katie. Why can't this money make a little change? Why can't she make a little change? Huh? So anyway, I had left a comment and I was trying to be encouraging, but some people took it that I was trying to be shady or antagonize the girl, and it wasn't like that either. Oh yeah, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and if you want to drop $1 too, you can. I had left a comment and I was all like, listen, if you scamming people, that's between you and God. Everybody was interested in your story. I hope you find peace and wishing you nothing but good health and success. And, there was a few comments all like, oh, you're bashing her. And it was like, whoa, hold on. That's not what I was doing. My thought process was, And this kind of goes back to the whole giving thing. It goes back to the whole giving thing. Like even when you give to me, you know, no matter if I use that to pay my cell phone bill or I use that to sniff a little coke, you gave that with the intention that I am going to do something with the money. You didn't say like, oh, here's the money, and then here's terms and conditions to what you can do with the money. You know, um, I feel that people think like if they give you $1, they own you. You don't own anybody. At the end of the day, if that girl is hoodwinking us and she's telling us, I didn't know Jesse Bear was a paid mom. Oh, so the other person was paid. Okay, because according to Alyeah, she wasn't. Alyeah said she didn't get any kind of money or anything like that. It was out the goodness. And just to let my mods know, no, y'all ain't get. Now, when AT2 blow up, definitely y'all be taken care of monetarily. But as of right now, while we go into the struggle, my mods ain't getting no money. I want to make that clear. But what was I saying? And see, this is where I get sidetracked. But let me move on to the nail thing because some people are like, "Oh, she got her nails done. You see her nails?" I was getting into no matter what she's doing with the money. Again, like she got her nails done. Maybe getting her nails done was something she did to make her happy. It was something, yeah, she could have spent like and who's to say she can't do her own nails? No matter what it is, if getting her nails done helps ease her mind or take the pain off of things, why not? Why not get your nails done? You know what I mean? Because she had her nails done, and it wasn't like anything like like the diamonds or whatever like women get and stuff like that. It was just black nail polish and like I guess you call it acrylic nails. I don't know. It could be her possible nails. I don't know. So let me ask you guys. You can buy press-on nails. Yeah. My stepsister, she's not a makeup artist. She's a makeup enthusiast. I'm learning all these new terms. A makeup enthusiast, and she was talking about how you can get press-on nails and stuff you can do during the pandemic. So she could have got the press-on nails from the dollar store. You never know. You can make them look like the ones that you get in the nail shop, right? Thank you for that, Joanne. Oh, shout out to Alyeah. She here, by the way. What's up? Oh, here Christine go with the mayonnaise sandwich. But yeah, if getting her nails done made her feel happy in that moment, whether she used your money, the government money, her mama money, the daddy money, then that's what she did. That's what she did with the money. That's what she did. That still doesn't make her a bad person, or that still doesn't say, oh, she's just using people for money and stuff like that. You said drop her the link. Does she want to come on? Ain't much. AT2 just spent some alone time with my man with no phone. Oh, okay. But no matter what she decided to do with the money, I felt like we're holding on to little stuff to try to say like this is the reason why she doesn't deserve money, or she's now speaking because she needs money. I heard another criticism was that she didn't give too much information. Oh, you're still in the car? Okay. Like she didn't give too much information. Like she didn't give like a lot of tea, as they say. But maybe she does have more to say, but maybe she's not out to destroy Katie. I didn't get from the interview with Teaspiracy or on her channel that she was out to destroy Katie. Her criticism was very constructive. You know what I mean? Ooh, my mouth getting dry. We're gonna take a little commercial break and we'll be right back, y'all. Where the hell are my commercials? Oh, this one is the Hater Hall of Fame. So I haven't done another singing one, but I will. Don't worry. Here we go.
other things call me a troll and lying and telling people I have 1,000 email accounts that I'm using. That is just super false, and it's a false narrative that happens to be people that AT2 promotes. But then he says my supporters are crazy. His supporters do videos putting dirt on my name. His supporters go underneath my video and talk crap. Like, this is my supporters ain't doing that. And mind you, AT2 has yelled at my supporters. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about me.
Why is that, AT2? AT2, I got a question. Are you homosexual? Because you have those tendencies. You act like a
If this is what you guys are gonna do, AT, Andre, don't come on my channel. Get out of my DMs. Stop kissing my ass with my messages. And then going on your channel and talking shit about me. Don't come at me like you care.
Yo, this comment right here. Y'all ain't gonna let that lady live that down with her Louis Vuitton curtain that she got from the dollar store. Y'all ain't gonna let that lady live. If you don't know who she referencing, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Y'all like my new commercial? I got another one. Don't worry. Anyway, going back to what I was talking about, and thank you, Alyeah, for stating that. Like, she doesn't hate Katie. So I think if anybody wanted this to be a bashing Katie session, it wasn't going to be that. Was she going to be honest? Was there other questions that maybe she could have answered or teaspiracy could have gave her to answer? Yes, of course. There's a lot, that could have been discussed. But how do you know that's just one interview? How do you know that she doesn't plan on saying more or speaking her truth? How do you know that she doesn't have, something else planned to be a content creator? Alyeah said she actually likes going live. She likes going live. So as far as I understand, maybe this is something coming up where she is going to be a content creator. And I hope she does, because I feel like there's enough money out here for everybody to get. Let's all get this money, Right. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, she said she's fine answering questions 100%. Exactly. If I don't have an LV in your... I'm telling you. And there's no shade in that other person. It's just jokes. AT2 is an entertainer. Don't worry. I don't hate anybody. Even with the Hater Hall of Fame, that's my way of, being funny. But anyway, I feel that and the reason why I said the without a crystal ball code, because I feel getting trapped into this lane of, thank you, Renee, I appreciate that. I feel like getting trapped into this lane of like, oh, we are a Katie takedown channel, or we're trying to take Katie down. We need to take her down at all costs and stuff like that. It gets very tricky, because I want to say, okay, these people have good intentions and they want to make sure that Katie doesn't keep attacking other content creators. We already know, I'm not going into the lawsuit, I'm not a lawyer. We already know what Katie is capable of and what she had people doing for her. We already know that. So, I definitely don't think that Katie is an angel and she needs any kind of sympathy. I definitely don't think that. But I feel also you shouldn't be harassing or blaming other content creators for not bashing somebody in the style that you like. That's what I got from it. What's up, Mandy? I see you. So yeah, that's what I'm a little confused about. Let me. You're welcome. Of course, you're welcome. Going back to my comment. See, I'm jumping all over the place again. Going back to my comment about, it's between, her and God. Whether this woman is getting on here all like, hey, I know how I can make a few dollars. Let me just say that I'm exposing Katie, and then let me make a few dollars off of it. you know, and I'm not saying I think that's her intentions, but I'm gathering that's what people think. Whether that's her intentions, you have the choice whether or not to drop $1 or $2 in her PayPal. Just like you guys. You guys love watching me. You either have a choice to be all like, oh, I ain't giving him no money. He always begging. Or you be like, hey, I support AT2. Let me see, I get paid on Friday. Let me drop $1 or $2. And I appreciate it all, that whatever I do with the money, that's what I do with the money. You know what I mean? And no, I don't do drugs. That was just a little jokey joke, but I don't do drugs or anything like that. Let me clarify. What's up, Evan? Thank you for joining the show. Mary, I see you. SM, what's up? Make sure you guys drop those emojis in the chat. I appreciate all the love. Okay, let me catch up to you guys. What's up, Laura? Then be the judge. Yeah. And let me say this too. What's up, Lisa? Let me say this too. It's not a thing where it's all like, oh, you can't have an opinion or you can't do a response to the interview. But I feel like some of the comments and stuff like that were basically like, oh, we know she's lying. We know, we know this is a cash grab. We know this. We know that. How do you know? We'll never really know. And some people were. What's up, Mimi? What's up, Dosa? Some people were reading off of there's some kind of Reddit or Discord. I don't use either or. I actually made it to Reddit. I was in a somebody put me in a meme and it was like, you get a lawsuit, you get a lawsuit, you get a lawsuit. It was hilarious. But somebody put me in a meme, so I did make it on Reddit. But I don't read those things. I don't care. I think, if somebody will send me something from Reddit and I'll think it's funny, but other than that, I'm not going to go on Reddit and try to find information on somebody and dig up their past. We all got a past, You guys should probably dig up things about me, but at the same time, what I give you and what you see on this camera, that's what you can judge me off of. Don't judge anybody off their past, unless it said like she was doing something crazy, I can tell that, we would judge her off her past. But if not, let it go, Let me go ahead and play y'all another commercial. Remember, we are doing the dating game. I plan on doing this at the end of March, beginning of April. I need more contestants. I only have 4. I need more contestants if we really are going to pilot this show. Here we go, y'all. Hey, you. Are you tired of being single? Me too. Here's your chance to finally find the love of your life. You need to come on my show and be a contestant. You can either be the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. We'll set up 3 contestants to go ahead and try to win your love and affection. We're going to have all types of different challenges and games on the show. Make sure you guys tune in for more details. This is going to be fun. Hopefully we can go ahead and get the show piloted and then potentially make some money on this. But to entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's, are you following my finger? AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Make sure you send me an email if you would like to either be a contestant or be the actual bachelor or bachelorette on the show. All right, y'all. Deuces. What's up, Unapologetically? What's up, Wendy? What's up, Queen of Spade? I see y'all in the chat. What's up, Elsa, Lisa? Who else we got up in here? And Laura, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it stopped snowing. Shout out to Laura and shout out to everybody else in Texas, What's up, Shandy? I see you too. Ooh, excuse me. As I burp on camera. How polite. So anyway, let me ask you guys this question. I always like doing the whole participation thing. So press 1 if this lady is allowed to tell her story. Press 1 if Alyeah is allowed to tell her story. Press 2 if you think that she should have stayed off camera or stayed off of social media and not told her story. Press 1 if you think she has the right to tell her story. Press 2 if you think that she should have stayed off of social media and not had told her story. Let's do a 30-second countdown. Oh. All right, so pretty much everybody said 1. Yeah, everybody said 1. Okay. All right, peace out, Evan. See you later. Right, Crystal, everyone's allowed to tell their story. Right. I agree with you. And I felt bad for Teaspiracy because she felt like she needed to do a response video and kind of answer people's criticism and stuff like that. And I felt like with Teaspiracy, okay. Oh, 23 said, thank you, Christine, for doing the vote count. I forgot to ask you guys to do that. Thank you. And definitely thank you, dear Yvette. Uniquely Bronze to see you said pray for Texas. Definitely. Thank you, guys. Without a jelly donut sip for the. Jennifer, let me read your comment real quick. To be honest, I don't understand how folks are falling out with each other. Do people really be friends and knowing each other, or are these YouTube ships? They're YouTube ships. Because I feel like Teaspiracy kind of felt like, well, dang, like everybody's messaging me, coming at me. You know, I really think that it really got to her, and it does. When people are coming at you at once, you're kind of like, dang, maybe there's a problem with me. It kind of plays on your psyche a little bit, where you're gonna be all like, dang, maybe everybody's mad at me, maybe they don't like me, maybe I did something wrong. So I can see why Teaspiracy did the video that she did. And you know, and I think also it's important to say, like, it's not sad fishing if you're giving your story or you're telling your story. People are watching, so they can either say, hey, this lady is telling her story, I want to listen to it, or you can click it off and you don't have to listen to it, you know. But because some people are like, hey, you know, she's gonna expose Katie, let me watch it. And so when it didn't come out like she was calling her out her name and doing all this stuff, you know, people are like, oh, well, I don't know if I really like her. I think because like the other mod, the lady that's in the lawsuit, she gave a lot of information about Katie, and nobody said anything about her. Now I don't know what race the girl is, but why can't the black girl speak? I'm gonna speak on it. Why can't the black girl speak? I went there. I went there. I'm just waiting on the answer. Hold on, let me play y'all something. And I play this every Black History Month, and so this isn't the reason why I'm playing it, but it fits perfectly in here.
I think what you're trying to ask is why am I so insistent upon giving out to them that blackness, that black power, that black pushing them to identify with black culture. I think that's what you're asking. I have no choice over it. In the first place, to me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, black people. I mean, and I mean that in every sense, outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization, but we don't know anything about it. So again, I think I've said this before in the same interview, I think at some time before, my job is to somehow make them curious enough or persuade them by hook or crook to get more aware of themselves.
So that was the legendary Miss Nina Simone. I love that clip. It's just so much in that clip that we can dissect, but that's going to be for another show. That is going to be for another show. What's up, Gina? What's up, Mimi? That's going to be for another show. But anyway, going back, my thing is that some people are blaming this girl, and nobody is saying like, well, hey, the system is not set up for her to win, you know? Maybe she's not getting enough assistance for home. You know, she did say that she's in a hotel currently. Maybe she's not getting enough assistance, you know, in regards to being disabled. She has also expressed that. It seemed like a lot of the criticism, nobody really cared for her story. More people were all like, oh, she's just begging. She's just begging. But nobody said, like, hey, the government is probably not supporting her and thinking of it that way. I know some people mention like her boyfriend and stuff like that. Hey, I don't know the guy. I don't know him. So I can't really comment on that, you know? Are starting to question Nat. Twitter has been blowing up this weekend, and Nat has deactivated her Twitter account. Oh. I did not know that, Mandy. That's interesting. Okay. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like, you know, the question was that, you know, maybe this woman is not getting enough assistance to help her in her situation, you know? And it was more like, oh, she's just on here begging. She's on here begging. Now, this part is just completely opinion. So let me preference that. I think what she should have did was set up the whole interview because they already knocked her for her nails and stuff like that. But she should have came ready. She should have came in some kind of sparkling outfit or something like that. You know, had her hair done. You know, a long weave. You know, 32 inches, whatever. She should have had all that. And you know, she a singer. So, and this is the same criticism that I had for Jaguar. She should have dropped a single or an album or something, an EP or something, you know? When she did the interview with Teaspiracy, she should have said, like, hey, before we start the interview, can I sing? You know, I'm a singer. That's what she should have did, right? You know what song she should have sang? Me. Time on my hands since you've been away, girl. I ain't got no plans. No. You know, she should have sang Mary J. Blige, I'm Going Down. And the sound of the rain against my window pane is slowly driving me insane. She should have sang. That's what she should have set up the interview like that, you know? And because she was in so much pain, she going down without katiejoy in her life, you know? I'm going down. I'm going down. 'Cause you ain't around. Baby, my whole world's upside down. That's what she should have did. She should have sang a song. That's what she should have did. She should have promoted her album or promoted her record. That's what she should have. She should have had this online. I should be a YouTube a YouTube manager or something like that. You know, help people out. JW is a whole other convo. Please don't say that name again. Wait, JW. Who did I say JW? Did I say JW? But that's what definitely that's what she should have did. What's up, Rebecca? Thank you for joining the show. She should have said, hey, AZ, can I go ahead and sing the song for people? Because you know I'm a singer. You know, she should have said, I'm going down. I'm going down. 'Cause you ain't around. Baby, my whole world's upside down. She should have been ready. She should have came ready to sing. Because a lot of people, when you don't have don't have like a talent or anything like that, and it just seemed like you were just begging, I can see why people are like, well, why would I give you money if you ain't got no talent or nothing like that? She should have sang, I'm going down. And then when the interview was getting ready to wrap, she should have said, AZ. For those of you who don't know, Teaspiracy name is AZ. She should have said, can I go ahead and do an outro? You know, can I go ahead and do an outro? And then she go like, yeah, go ahead. You know, I try to do an accent. Sorry, AC, if you watching it. But she should have did, you know, she should have did a whatchamacallit outro. You know, she should have did, I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. You know, gave them a little inspiration and everything like that. That's what she should have did. And come on, microphone, bro. You know, she should have did that. She should have had a show. You know, I think when she did the interview, she wasn't really prepared for what was going to come. She should have had a whole show and everything like that, you know? Right, Chris? I'm writing up her whole plan. I'm going to help her out. If she ever did an interview on my show, we're going to make sure she do it right. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Give them a sense. See, there we go, Shandy. See, give them a sense of pride to make it easier. $3 wig. I'm going down. You know, she should have had a whole performance and everything like that. I think that would have been better because it's all like, oh, she has a hope of being a singer. You know, I want to drop $1 or $2, or maybe it was a tip for her good singing. You know, she should have came up with that. I think that's how she should have handled the situation. You know. Also, I think people just got to learn how to just respect people, and you know, like I said, if you don't want to give, then you don't have to give. If you want to give, then you give knowing that, hey, I'm helping somebody out, and then no matter what she's doing with the money, that's it. You know, no, oh well, she ain't living right. She should have this. She should have that. Why don't she have this? Why don't she have that? Well, when you fall on hard times, sometimes you need a little help picking your feet back up. And if you are out there and we're all like, well, I was able to pick my own feet back up. I never had to beg. I never had to do this. That's perfectly fine on you. But that's not everybody's story, and that's not everybody's opportunity. You know what I mean? That's not everybody's opportunity. Oh, I should do like a talent show. That'd be dope. Thank you for the suggestion, Paranormal. I appreciate that. Y'all liking the fun facts? All right. So originally well, let me do this. Alyeah, if you're watching, I went ahead and dropped the link if you want to go ahead and join the show. I'm gonna go ahead and play another commercial and see if Alyeah wants to join the show. Let's see.
No, I didn't purposely not invite you. He was on my last live stream, and so I said, okay, when I go live again, I'll just let you come on to tell your side of the story. Because I hadn't heard his side of the story, but I had seen some of your live videos, and I wanted to hear his side of the story without being interrupted or any arguing, as much as possible. Yeah, Pantomina, I shared his comment on the screen. Yeah, 82, ciao. Well, that's what happens when you're not subscribed, 1, and 2, you don't have the notification bells on, so we've been live for, I don't know, 2 hours.
Oh, he's having connection issues again.
But they try to play the middle, and I know you riding with them because I was showing some stuff today that exposes him, Black T-Block, and Plaintiff James all working together to assassinate my character.
Oh.
Andre Turner II. You get sued? Andre Turner II. Andre Turner II. You get sued? Andre Turner II.
That was my second commercial, y'all. Oh, we got Alyeah in the building. All right, y'all. So welcome for the first time to the show, Miss Alyeah Grace. Woo!
Hi.
How are you doing?
Actually, HE2, you interrupted me before I started my midterm exam, so we gonna talk.
Oh,
We gonna talk.
oh. Wait, so you had your exam right now?
Yeah, actually, it's I haven't started yet, but
Oh, my bad. And for those of people that don't know, you are actually studying to be a nurse, right?
yes, that is my major, pre-nursing.
Yeah, and you said you have 2 more years, right?
Yes,
That is awesome.
thank you.
And and I wanted to kind of ask you just to get like your backstory in regards and for the people watching right now, this is not planned for her to come on or anything like that. I told her I was going live and stuff like that, and I wanted to address my comment and stuff like that.
I
So
know you didn't mean any harm, so like I'm not upset. Like I know what you meant when you said it.
yeah, thank you. We got it. We got it. But what I wanted to ask you about was that how has like the reaction been since the interview and then since you opened up your channel? Like how has that been for you? Whether positive or good, is it a mixture more than the other?
Um, it's been a lot, really. I have, of course, more people who support me than think I'm a you know junkified scammer. Uh,
Right. You kind of got the Joe and the scammer deal. But you know what? It's a
oh Lord, I
lot
forgot that.
because it's kind of like it's the good and the bad, and I'm still learning and I'm still trying to get adjusted with the good and the bad. But for those people that want to know kind of like your backstory and your situation, you were in a car accident
Hold on, you're
actually
going too
twice
fast.
before, right? Oh, 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 Alyeah, your internet is not working.
Hold on, I'm trying to connect my Bluetooth
Ah,
headphones.
there you go. Oh, hold on.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna drop you and then let me know when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay, y'all. Her internet is not working. These YouTube streets are tougher than the. Yeah, it seems like it. Whew, let me tell you. Okay, here we go. I think she might be back, y'all. Okay. Okay, good. What I was asking was that you were actually in two different accidents, right?
Yes, one was when I was in high school. The second one was me driving.
Mm. And how long? Because a lot of people don't know the last one the most recent one that you got in, the recovery was like over a year, right? Because you were not mobile at
Yes,
all.
I was not.
How was that battle for you? Like what gave you like if you can explain the battle and then like how did you like overcome it? What faith did you have in
Honestly,
overcoming it?
I guess I never really thought about it because my grandmother passed 2 months before my car accident in 2019.
Mm,
So, um, honestly, it was just taking it one day at
sorry
a
to hear
time.
that.
Yeah, but I feel like she was watching over me that day because when I say I was in oncoming traffic, I was in oncoming traffic, and something hit me in the head and told me drive into that ditch right there.
Right, right. Oh, I can't even imagine having that decision. Like, okay, I'm in oncoming traffic. Let me drive into the like. I can't even imagine making that split decision like that. You know.
because it was a split decision because my passenger side, which is where my daughter was sitting, was the part that had spun out into incoming traffic, and that's when I realized I was gonna have to get out the way.
Mm-hmm. Ah, like I know it didn't happen to me, but just kind of like I don't think people realize, like, if you ever been in a car accident or anything like that, it is scary as hell. You know, I haven't been in a car accident
It is.
necessarily, but I had to actually make a swerve and I ended up in a ditch. And thank God, you know, the only thing that happened, there was no scratches, no nothing on me. I just had to get my tire put back on. That's all that happened. You know, from the grace of God, that's all that
Yeah,
happened to me. You know, you right, unapologetically
I say
curious.
that.
She is a strong woman.
Thank you, unapologetically. I can't be on for long, AT2, because this exam is due really soon. But I do want to say that when it came to the car accident, I felt like I could hear my grandma in my ear saying, "Put this car in first gear and get into that grass."
Mm, mm. She was like an angel coming to you. You know, like you felt her spirit, like something like told you, like put it in the first. Oh man,
I don't drive a
I
stick
can't even
anymore,
imagine.
obviously.
Right. You know, definitely she was looking after you in that situation. You know.
Yeah. My grandma, I remember when my daughter was born, she was so happy. The first time she held my daughter, she sat there in her wheelchair and she just cried and cried.
Mm.
I'll never forget that.
And you know what helps? And I'll let you go after this. What helps? I know with me, I actually lost both of my grandmothers. But what helps me is
Sorry.
knowing like all the good times and knowing that um, they lived a good life. I can't say they lived a bad life. They lived a good life.
They
That's
did.
what really helps me day by day because sometimes you'll have emotional breakdown and you'll cry and you're like, why am I crying? And it just happens. It just happens. It really, really hits you out of nowhere, you know? And I just wanted to say that no matter what, like those good times, what you remember, and that's what lives on. And her spirit will always, always be with you.
Always.
Right.
Always.
Well,
Always.
Leah, I want
I
to
miss
wish
her.
you the best of luck
I miss
on
her.
your exam. I'm gonna have to you back, and then we'll do a whole proper interview. Remember, I said you need a sparkling outfit on. You need your microphone. Get ready to sing. I'm going down. I'm going down. You know, you
Oh
need to
Lord.
do the whole effects and everything. We're gonna do a whole proper interview. We're gonna do a whole proper interview and everything like that. But I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you ace A plus on that exam.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm taking it and I'm making it I'm speaking it into existence. But I do
Speak it
have to
into
go.
existence.
Thank you, AT2, for having me on. But I gotta skedaddle.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
She was cool. That was my first time talking to her on camera or outside of like the comment section. That was really cool. Debbie. We can talk. Do, 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 do. Uh, no, I'm not letting you on. We don't have anything to talk about, so you can go ahead and drop off. I'm not gonna kick you off, but there's nothing for us to really talk about, right? Just catching up. And you know, I think it was like pleasant for me, and I kind of wanted to give you guys like that backstory on what happened to her and stuff like that, because I feel like we more focused on the salacious stuff more than like her story. And I feel like she needed that time to really just give the backstory. And you know, like she said, she had an exam, and this was kind of impromptu. So, like I said, we're gonna do a proper interview with the singing, sparkly outfit. She's gonna give us a performance, all that. But other than that, I feel that it was very important for her just to explain like what actually happened to her, and man, like I said, even with my little small accident when I had to swerve into a ditch and stuff like that, and in no way it was the same level as her. But just having that split decision, like I need to get to safety, and my only safety is going into this ditch. Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show right there, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Shout out to all my live chatters. Shout out to my mods for rocking it, keeping it going. I appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, I'll have Alyeah back. We'll do a proper interview. Yeah, she is a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. That's my falsetto. Definitely. Definitely. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Please, peace, love, chicken grease, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. And oh, you know I be begging. Go ahead and drop $1 or $2 if you got it. You don't have, remember, you ain't got to. Don't give me no stipulations when you drop the $1 or $2. Listen here. But don't forget about the dating show. Very important. I only got 4 people that are actually committed. I need more people. Hey, you. Are you tired of being single? Me too. Here's your chance to finally find the love of your life. You need to come on my show and be a contestant. You can either be the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. We'll set up 3 contestants to go ahead and try to win your love and affection. We're going to have all types of different challenges and games on the show. Make sure you guys tune in for more details. This is going to be fun. Hopefully we can go ahead and get the show piloted and then potentially make some money on this. But to entertainment booking at gmail.com. Again, that's, are you following my finger? AT2 entertainment booking at gmail.com. Make sure you send me an email if you would like to either be a contestant or be the actual bachelor or bachelorette on the show. All right, y'all. Deuces.